Yeah, hello everyone. Day 94 here at Industrial Fabrication Company. Good day today. I was kind of running around doing some errands this morning, but the team was working on a lot of stuff for kind of the next set of vendors and preparing for smaller batch sizes, getting closer to single piece flow. And part of that we had for our drill here, which we hadn't been drilling this hole in-house. We've been sending it out to doing machining, but now we're going to try doing it in-house. And you had next door neighbors and machinists. They sharpened up our bits, and that made a huge difference. But we got that going. And what we have been doing is we built this fixture here so that it fits in like that. So we can drill in the same spot. And then what we already had as another improvement today is that we added these on the sides so that it's locked in the same spot. So if once we're finished one, we can just swap in and out, in and out, in and out, and not have to realign the drill every time for each one of the same size. Also working on a fixture for the punch so we can quickly punch those holes and we don't have to measure it out every time. Just if it fits over the top, it's going to put it right in the center for both that hole and that hole, one fixture to do both. So that I'll show tomorrow, but it was great. We were able to do that 3 minutes a piece as compared to sending it out to a machine shop and it costing I think it was around $5 to $10 a piece. So big improvement there from a cost and time perspective. And with the saw, Jamie and I were figuring out what was going on with when we're using the roll, when the lift rollers would go up and down, it would move it forward and back, and that was a little annoying. With something really heavy, it's actually quite good. It doesn't move, and you can move it easily with one hand, whereas before it really required a lot of force to move it across that surface. So we're really liking that, but we need to make it a little better. So we're just getting some flow reducers in so that those don't move quite as quick, so we have more reaction time, where we can back it off and it's not going to move it. So we'll get that going, and then also have ready to go. Need to get quicker at making SOPs faster, procedures, but a procedure for how do we make sure we set our 0 point or our set measuring stop point for the digital stop faster. And yeah, Scott and Dan were both plugging away on different quotes. I was helping out a little bit here and there where I could. And yeah, we're rocking and rolling here. And excited about as we get closer and closer to doing more of this manufacturing in-house and not outsourcing as much for the vendors, which is more opportunity for us to do value-adding work, as well as less waste, and so better cost on our front. And with the goal there to also improve our quality to the customer and experience and turnaround time, all of that better for the customer as well. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Signing off.